G'day, you fucking duck.
Today we're looking at the story of Tiddalik, the Aussie frog who swallowed up all the water on Earth, and whether you could take him on in a fight. In Australian Aboriginal mythology, Tidda-lick the frog awoke one morning with an insatiable thirst. He started to drink and drink and drink until he had gulped down all the available fresh water on Earth. Plants and animals started to die from thirst. The animals conspired together to get him to release the water he had consumed. A wise old owl concocted a plan to get an eel to contort into funny shapes to make Tiddalik laugh. The plan worked. Tiddalik laughed so hard all the water he had consumed replenished the Earth's lakes and rivers. Fighting Tiddalik would go like this.
Fight!
Yeah, you fucking cooked, mate.
To drink all the fresh water on Earth, Tiddalik would need to be able to hold 42,000 trillion liters of water, and he would be 100 kilometers in diameter and weigh roughly 520 trillion kilograms. That's as long as 2,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools and 1,645 times heavier than the entire human population combined. His large mass would make him only able to jump about 1.4 meters high, but the impact would produce about 7.3 quadrillion joules of force, equivalent to 1.75 megatons of TNT. This would obliterate most buildings within a range of several kilometers, killing millions of people. This would also produce sufficient smoke and debris to temporarily block the sun and cause a nuclear winter. You would have no way of causing any significant damage to him. Guns and even grenades would only be able to penetrate tiny portions of his skin given his large mass. Even if you somehow managed to hurt him, Tiddalik would likely open his mouth from the pain and spit out all the water on Earth. This sudden surge of 42,000 trillion liters of water, the equivalent of 16.8 billion Olympic-sized swimming pools, would have enough force to travel across the Earth and destroy nearly all infrastructure and life on Earth. Land animals would drown, and marine creatures would die from the sudden change in salinity and influx of pollutants, causing a near extinction level event. And that's why, if you see a big rig of a frog hopping around Australia, best to leave it alone.